Hey family, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about something that is very necessary to talk about. What happens when persecution doesn't come from the world, but from people who call themselves Christians? You're not crazy. You're not alone. And yes, this is biblical. So let's go ahead and hop into this because this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute because I've experienced so much of this after putting out my commentary regarding sinners and many other things I've done in the past in ministry. In EZRA 4, the people of God had just returned from exile. They were on assignment, okay? And it was to rebuild the temple, restore true worship, and to obey God. But then some folks showed up pretending to help, and they said, "Let us build with you, for we seek your God as you do." And that's in EZRA 4 too. Sounds nice, right? But the leaders shut it down. And they said, "You have nothing to do with us in building a house to our God." This is in EZRA 4:3. Why? Why did they say that? It was because these people were not truly submitted to God. They were mixture people, which means blending Yahweh with idol worship. They feared the Lord, but they served their own gods. And this is in 2 Kings 17:33. So what does this mean for us? Some of y'all, like me, have been speaking out boldly against demonic movies, against witchcraft disguised as entertainment, against deception in culture. And guess who starts calling you judgmental, legalistic, or doing too much? It's not the world, but it's these lukewarm Christians. The ones who say, "Well, I watched that and I'm still saved. It's not that deep. God knows my heart," right? Just like in Ezra's time, they claim the name, but they oppose the mission. They're not surrendered. They're spiritual consumers. Here's the truth about persecution. Jesus already warned us. Blessed are you when people insult you, falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. And that's in Matthew 5:11. Sometimes the loudest persecution comes from the compromised, not the lost. And I do mean compromised, lukewarm, double-minded. So when you take a stand for truth, you'll be misunderstood, you'll be mocked, and yes, even church folks will come against you. But just like in Ezra, God's work will not be stopped. So here is your encouragement to stand. Don't fold, don't water it down. God is purifying his remnant, and sometimes the first thing he does is expose who's really submitted and who's just wearing a title. You're not being extra for guarding your spirit. You're not judging because you call out darkness. You're being obedient. So everybody that's out here that's exposing themselves in the comments, you're just letting us know you're compromised. And so I want to remind you of this promise from Psalm 34:19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. Listen, the opposition you're facing, even from lukewarm Christians, is not proof that you're doing something wrong. It is confirmation that you're walking in righteousness. God never said that the righteous would be exempt from affliction. He said we'd have many afflictions, okay? But he also said he would deliver us out of every single one of them. So whether it's spiritual warfare, rejection, mockery, or being misunderstood, God sees it. And he's faithful to bring you through it. You are not standing alone. You're standing with God. And that's more than enough. So if you're catching heat right now, like I am, on every platform, even from fellow believers, stay encouraged. EZRA 4 shows us this has always been a part of the process. So make sure you just stay in the word, stay in prayer, and don't stop building. I love y'all. Keep standing for the truth. Even when it's unpopular. That is what we're supposed to do as the remnant, okay? So make sure that you like, comment, and share this with someone who is in the fire right now, but refuses to bow. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.